Hello guys, this is Jacqueline from English Tutor Hub. Learn English fast. And today we are doing an English vocabulary about phrasal verbs with go. With the verb go. First of all, the verb go is a very common verb in English, and it is an irregular verb. Again, the verb go is a very common verb in English, and it is an irregular verb. So the form is in the present simple. I go, you go, he, she, it goes, we go, you go, they go. And the past form, this is when it is called irregular. So the past form is went. Example, yesterday I went to school. And the past participle is gone. So for example, in the present perfect tense, we would say I have gone to market. The common meaning of the verb go is to travel or move to another place. Another example, Helen is going to the post office. So this is the meaning of go as a simple, normal, main verb. But in this lesson, you will learn the 6 phrasal verbs with go. And these are the following: go with, go off, go over, go out, go by, go on. And the meaning of these 6 phrasal verbs are very different to the normal meaning of go by itself. So let's start with go with. We often use go with to describe the clothes, colors, taste, and appearances. And the meaning of go with is to match, to look good together, or if it's food, to taste good together. So we use go with when two things combine well together. If there was a good combination of two things, we use go with. For example, my daughter made some nice cushions to go with our sofa. So it means that the cushions and the sofa look good together. They combine well together. They are good combinations. And we often add the adverb well. So we can say the cushions goes well with the sofa. And another example, the woman's blue wig goes well with her outfit. So it means that the woman's blue wig goes well with her outfit and look good together. It matches. Alright? So it's a good combination. And her is an example with food and drink. The ribeye steaks went well with red wine sauce. So here, in this example, we are not talking about appearance. We're not talking about looking good, because this is about food and drink. This is now tastes. So it tastes good together. And notice this is in the past tense. So this is in the past tense, guys. So we are talking about the meal yesterday. The ribeye steaks went well with red wine sauce. Okay? Next, we have here go off. This is another phrase that goes with go. This has several meanings, and the first meaning is to explode. The bomb has gone off at 2:45 a.m. So this means that a bomb has exploded at 2:45 a.m. The second meaning of go off is to make a loud noise or to ring loudly. To ring loudly. So often we use this to describe the sound of an alarm. Example, the alarm goes off at 4:30 in the morning. So it means that the alarm clock is making a noise. It's ringing loudly. And another one here. I'm sorry, I'm late. My alarm clock didn't go off this morning. So guys, if late for school, for work, you can say guys, I'm sorry, I'm late. My alarm clock didn't go off this morning. So this is the negative past tense of go off. Didn't ring. Okay? And finally, the third one is if food or drink goes off. It is no longer good to eat. It is no longer good to drink. For example, so it means it goes bad. It is already bad. For example, I think the milk has gone off. Don't drink it. So this is a present perfect tense. Gone is the past participle of go. Again, gone is the past participle of go. The milk has gone off. This means that the milk is no longer good to drink. The milk is now bad in fact. Alright? And next, move on to go over. For example, go over, guys, means to examine or look at something in a careful and detailed way. For example, they are going over the result of the test. So that means that they are looking over the results of the test in a detailed way. We often use go over when we're looking at documents or letters. We often use this in a classroom. For example, the teacher says, the teacher says, let's go over the answers to the questions. And a student, I went over my assignment in maths to double check it. And some student will say, as an example only, guys, I went over my essay and checked it for spelling mistakes. And here, of course, we are using the past simple tense. It's a regular verb. I went over my essay and checked it for spelling mistakes. Alright? So this means that I examine and look at my essay very carefully and checked it for spelling mistakes. Next, go on. Go on means to happen, to occur. Example, I'd like to go on vacation alone. And then, another example. So, Sharon, for Sharon, guys, here. How was your final examination? And when Helen replied, oh gosh, it was hard. Then Sharon asked, why? What went on? So this means what happened, and this is in a past tense. Okay? How was your final examination? Oh gosh, it was hard. And then why? What went on? Okay? So this means what happened, and this is in a past tense. Went on. Okay, guys? So past simple of go on means went on. Next, go out. Go out means to leave a room or building, often for social event, or to not stay at home. Do not stay at home. For example, if you do not want to stay at home in the evening, it is because you want to go out. Okay, here, example. Jeff, what would you like to do tonight? And then Paul replies, let's go out to have some beer. Okay, nice guy. So Joe enjoys going out hiking at the weekend. And another here, Pat, what did you and Carl do last night? And Mike answered, we went out for a movie. And here we have used the past simple tense because we are talking about the past, which was last night. Next, we have here go by. Go by means to pass. We are talking about the time, to pass the time. So we have two meanings. We have two meanings for this. The first meaning is to pass. The first meaning is to pass, which means the time. When we are talking about time, so the context is time. Yes, to pass. When we are talking about the time, so the context is time, and that means when time passes. Example, my sister is growing up now. Time goes by too quickly. Okay, here. Where did she go? Where did she go? 2 hours have gone by since she left home. In another example, my sister is grown up now. Time goes by too quickly. So another meaning, guys, here, to pass physically. It can also mean when something physically passes. So an object or a thing. Example, here, a delivery truck is going by. I go by my classmate's house. I go by my classmate's house every afternoon. So we are talking every afternoon. This is a regular action. So that is why we have used the present simple. I go by my classmate's house every afternoon. So this means I pass by my classmates, or I pass my classmate's house every afternoon. Alright? And here, going, we are using the present continuous. Here, going, a delivery truck is going by. Here, going by. Here, we are talking going. We are using the present continuous because it's describing an action that's happening right now. Here, a delivery truck is going by. Again, it's describing an action that's happening right now. So there you are, my complete video tutorial about phrasal verbs with go. Hope you enjoy and this has helped you. Please subscribe, hit the thumbs up button, share, and leave your comments below. And let us know your thoughts and questions. Love to hear from you. My name's Javelin, saying thank you very much.